wait is over. We now know what favour CM Punk is owed by Paul Heyman. It could have huge ramifications for their match at WrestleMania. If you want to know what it is and you want to hear our thoughts on it, then stay tuned. Let's talk about it. SmackDown Week 13 opens with CM Punk in the ring talking about not belonging in the company, not belonging as a wrestler. He says he was never even supposed to be alive. His umbilical cord was wrapped around his neck as a baby or something. So very passionate promo here in front of the Chicago crowd. They are electric for Punk, dude. We then learn that we will discover what the favour is when Paul Heyman comes out. He asks CM Punk, can you tell me the favour? And we get it confirmed. To close the show, we will discover what the favour is. And it's been months, hasn't it, Bev? It really made us wait. We finally get to that main event segment. Roman Reigns comes out with his wise man. He's asking for CM Punk to come out. Seth comes out instead. And one thing I will say, in this segment, Seth did feel like you know what I mean? He was a spectator, bro. He actually was just a spectator. The story is kind of between Roman and Punk. But then we found out the favour. What is it, Bev?
CM Punk has asked Paul Heyman to be his wise man at WrestleMania.
Incredible.
He wants him off of Roman Reigns and by his side when he goes down the ramp, when he's in the ring. He wants Paul Heyman by his side.
And the main conflict here, Roman initially laughs at the favour, thinking it's meaningless, thinking it's whatever. And he thinks that Paul will deny CM Punk. And he says, Paul, let him down easily. And then we see tears start rolling down Paul Heyman's cheek. The fans start laughing at him. And Roman's confused. Why are you crying? Wipe the tears away. Tell him no. And Paul Heyman, just like when he denied Solo Sikoa, he denies Roman Reigns for the first time in years. This is huge. This could be the end of the tribal chief and the wise man here. He will back CM Punk in the main event. Roman Reigns then backs Paul Heyman into a corner and CM Punk attacks him and folds him with the GTS.
Roman Reigns really showing his true colours. He's just showing what a piece of shit he is, because this whole time he's no respect to Paul Heyman, nothing. He's like, I made you who you are. Mm-hmm. What are you talking about? Paul Heyman?
Made him relevant, he said.
Excuse me, brother? Yeah. What are you talking about? And the constant disrespect between him, calling him, telling him what to do. It's like, man, Roman Reigns really sucks, bro. Yeah. And now he's got no one, really. No,
he will have no one, because obviously, I mean, who? Jimmy and Jay and Sammy, are they still backing him? They've kind of got their own things going on. And I mean, where was Roman when Solo put him through a table, when he put Paul Heyman through a table? And with that, CM Punk hits the GTS on Roman Reigns, and Seth and CM Punk have a bit of a stare down with Paul Heyman crying in the middle. He's still got a lot of love for Roman here. And then Seth exits the ring. So what I will ask you, Bev, is how can CM Punk having the wise man in his corner affect this WrestleMania match?
Oh, obviously, it will affect the match psychologically for Roman Reigns. You know, he's always had someone backing him. He's going to have no one backing him. The old bloodline, the new bloodline, they're all doing their own things. They have their own focused goals. The only person he's really had by his side this whole time was Paul Heyman. And now he doesn't have him anymore. He can't treat him like trash. CM Punk, he doesn't say, is my wise man. He's my friend. Do you know what I mean? The different levels between it two. There's going to be shenanigans. Paul Heyman's going to mess up some spots for them, and I don't think he's winning.
No, you don't think Roman will win?
I don't think Roman wins.
And I think what this segment does, do you know how when we first heard about this triple threat match being confirmed, we said Seth and Punk, great. Seth and Roman, great. And we were like, Punk and Roman's a bit of a weak link. They've really plugged that hole, don't you think?
Yeah, because especially Seth seemed like the weak link here.
In this one,
and it's always been Roman and CM Punk, which was the weak link. But I guess they tied it all together very nicely with Paul Heyman, the wise man, the tribal chief's wise man. So I really enjoy that. Yeah,
and there we go. The favour has been revealed, and let's see how this affects the match, how it plays out. It's going to be so cool, especially for older wrestling fans, to see Paul and I'm talking, if you watch ECW, dude, like, it's going to be great to see Paul Heyman and CM Punk back together at WrestleMania. What a moment for these two, man. Two friends. They're going to main event WrestleMania together. Fantastic. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe so you don't miss anything coming up in the future. And, NoPop.